You can't keep doing this. You have to talk to me. Please. You can't continue like this. Please.
I don't know what to say. Baby, it is obvious that God is punishing me for something I did in my previous life.
Oh, come on, darling. You can't talk like that. You can't talk like that. Everything happens for a reason. I know that.
Reason?
Yes.
So, what's the reason for this? Why is this happening to me? Can you explain it to me? Perhaps I will understand. What's the reason? Why do we have to live with one?
Darling. Hey, listen to me. We promised ourselves this. To move on. And get married if you permit. Yes.
Of course I would love to get married to you. Babe, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for putting you through so much pain. I'm sorry.
It's alright. Come here. It's alright, darling.
Sorry.
It's alright. Okay?
I'm so sorry.
It's alright.
Love is beyond what you see. Love is not just a word. Love is beyond what you see.
Baby.
Love
Hey.
is not just a word.
Oh, babe. I've been in this house for too long. I need to go out to ease the stress.
But baby, you're not fit.
Babe, it's a month already. I've been in this house a whole month. I'm tired.
But baby, remember the doctor said we need to rest. We both need to rest. And that's what we're doing. Resting.
Babe, is a month not enough time to rest? What are you saying?
Baby. Okay, what if I don't want you to go out today? I'm going to be so lonely in this house without you.
Listen, I just a little time out there. A little sightseeing and I'm back. That's all. Okay? I'm just tired of this house.
So I'm not sightseeing enough, right? Okay.
I didn't say that.
Baby, what if, I'm just thinking, what if I die before you come back?
Hey, come on. Can you see a thing like that, babe? You know what? I'm done. I'm staying back home. I'm not going anywhere again.
Good.
Hmm?
So let's go inside.
Oh. So what do you have for me?
Nothing. Oh, everything. Maybe nothing. Everything. I don't know.
What do you mean nothing, babe?
I said everything.
What do you mean nothing? Come back here.
You come with me.
All right. I don't know, but there's something about this yolk. Is it natural?
I think it's okay. You know, some come.
Sure.
Some are in that color.
Alright.
Sometimes too, I used to wonder. Some are white and others are like, you know, golden yellow.
Yeah.
Sort of.
I feel the white one tastes better.
You say.
Says me.
No, that's not true. That's a very wrong analysis. All eggs taste the same.
Yeah, I know that. Oh.
You're not adding pepper.
I will. Is this okay now?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So I'll just add pepper.
Are you scared?
Just enough?
That's it.
Just trying to be careful.
Careful with the salt. So that's the one you should be careful with.
Okay.
Ha. Don't go and salt.
I'll take permission before I put it in.
Ha. Maybe that's too small. Add another
That's too
pinch.
small?
That's a little too much.
Okay. I'm just read this in.
Okay, that's fine.
Go. Are you expecting someone?
Not really. Now let me
No,
let me get
don't
the
worry,
door.
don't worry. I'll handle that, okay?
Okay then.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I've been looking everywhere for you, Charles.
For what? Why?
Won't you let me in?
Benita, state your reason for this visit and leave immediately, please.
Charles, why should I leave? Why can't I go in? I mean, you're a single man, oh.
Benita, you cannot be here, alright? So tell me why you're here and leave immediately. Now!
Well, Charles, I have come to stay. Alright. Stop me.
Benita, can you stop?
Still hard. But anyways, I like plantain. Either way, boiled or roasted. What could that be?
You're not supposed to be here.
Meaning what?
Benita, you have to leave now.
I'm not leaving nowhere.
You have to leave my
I have
house
come to
now.
I have come to stay.
Stay where? What the hell are you talking about, Benita? You have to leave now.
Charles,
Benita!
Hey, Chica! Hey!
Come on, you abandoned us. Why didn't we even hear from you? I mean, through our sick periods, you didn't even call in to check up on us. What happened? What did you do?
You were sick?
Are you serious?
Charles, she didn't even tell me.
I mean, everybody in your family called in except you. You are the only family member who didn't call.
Stop, I am not family. So how am I supposed to know?
How do you mean you're not family? Of course you are family. Aren't you Charles's younger cousin? I mean, that's family enough.
Cousin? That should be you. Come on, that's you. I mean, he told me you are his cousin. That's you, not me.
What are you talking about? Benita, come on. Come on, this is a joke, right? What are you up to? I mean, talk to me. This is some sort of prank. Because you know me, you know who I am. I am Chica, his girlfriend. Sorry, I mean to say his fiancée. I mean, it's of public knowledge.
What are you saying? I am his girlfriend.
Benita,
You are the
Benita, can you stop this drama and leave my house?
What drama?
Can you stop
Charles,
all of this
you
drama,
just stop it. Your cousin should know I am your girlfriend. I am your girlfriend, so let her know.
What is this? Benita, stop it. Just come on, stop it, okay? I mean, everyone knows that I am his girlfriend, and I know that you are his cousin. So what?
Chica, stop. I am not joking. I mean, I am pregnant for him. I'm not joking.
Oh my God, you just confirmed it, Benita. Come on, this is a joke. Come, give me a hug. I'm happy you're pregnant. I mean, yeah, it's good news, but I mean, certainly not for your cousin. Come on, sit down. Enough of this, please, guys. Enough.
Does it look like I'm joking? I said I am pregnant for him. Chica, I am not joking. I am his girlfriend, and this is his.
Benita, are you telling me that?
Charles, yes, it's yours.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. Charles? Did you just ask her if the pregnancy is truly yours? So it means there's a possibility that she's pregnant for you? I mean, no, this is a joke. This is not even April 1st, so I don't know what this is about. I mean, of course, it has to be a joke, so just tell me it's a joke. Charles? No, this is a joke, so you tell me it's a joke. Say it. I want to hear it from you. It's a joke, right? Charles? Charles? Fucking talk to me. This is a joke.
You need to calm down, baby.
Don't you dare ask me to calm down. How dare you? You want me to calm down? Oh my God. Charles! How dare you make a joke out of me? How dare you make a mess of the love I have for you? Goodness! How can you even do this to me? Oh my God. I gave my kidney to a cheating bastard. And to think you told me Benita is your sister. But yes, she's someone you're sleeping with.
I didn't know how to bring myself to tell you the truth. I didn't know how to do that.
Really? And you told her that I am your sister. That I, Chika, that I'm your sister.
Babe, listen. It is true I told you Benita was my sister. But she knows you're my woman. I swear to God, I don't know why she's doing this. I will never introduce you to anyone as my sister. Not even Benita. Never.
Goodness. Benita is pregnant. Benita is pregnant for you. It means only one thing, that you go about town sleeping with people without using condom. And that is the result.
Babe. It was just once.
Once?
Yes, and I used protection. I think it broke.
Charles.
I'm sorry.
Charles.
Babe.
When did this happen? When did this happen? Damn it! Talk to me! When?
I'm trying to put the figures together, okay? I think it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, look at you. Charles, look at you. You could not even explain yourself to me.
I'm trying to. Alright? I can fix when
look at
exactly.
you. Now look at you. You can't even defend yourself. I loved you. I sacrificed for you. And this is how you pay me back. Don't touch me.
Babe.
Don't you dare come close to me. Don't you dare. You don't deserve me. You do not deserve me.
Came here to put up. What's the meaning of this?
Just come on, take it easy. I'm pregnant.
I don't care! I don't fucking care about this shit! What's the meaning of this?
Just please. If you don't want me and the baby, I can leave.
Just get out! I said, get out!
It's okay. I'll leave.
Wait. Are you sure? Very sure. Very, very sure. I'm responsible for that child you carry.
Just, I know no other man. You know, it's just you. It's your pregnancy.
All I want is true love. want to see. Love is not just a word.
We all know that hate is a strong word, but love is strongest. We all know that hate is a strong word.
Chika, what is it?
I'm finished.
You, God forbid, you are not finished. Eh? Talk to us now, my daughter, please. Talk to us.
Chika, what is it? What is the problem? Talk.
Say something now. You're giving us BP here.
Talk to us. Let's know what the problem is and how to tackle it.
Mama, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I disappointed you. Pero, I'm sorry I failed you. I failed all of you. I'm so sorry.
You disappointed me. How?
Sister, talk now. Talk. I had the surgery.
Hey! What? Chika! Chika! Chika, how can you do such a thing? How? Hey!
Chika, how can you give your kidney to a man who is not your husband? Let's even say it's your husband. Why would you just give out your kidney like that?
Sister, I thought Mama told you not to do it. Why did you do it? I thought I was in love.
Love? You thought you were what? Chika! Chika, how could you? Hey! Chika, you have finished me. Chika, you have killed me. What am I going to do? What do you want me to do? Hey! 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 Chika! Chika! Hey! No, this is not true at all. Chika, it's not true. How could you do this to me? What am I going to do?
Okay, calm down.
How will I explain this to my husband? How?
Mama, please, I beg you, don't tell Papa anything. Please, I'm begging you. I'm sorry. That's not even the problem. Oh. After giving him my kidney, I now realize that he's impotent.
What?
Huh? Impotent.
Mama, stop. Mama, stop. Come here, Wofu. Sit down, it's okay.
Hey!
Mama, stop.
I'm sorry. That's not the problem.
I didn't hear you said that's not what? You mean there is more? I'm listening. Talk.
Pero, calm down now.
I'm calm.
She said you should talk.
I'm calm.
Before the surgery, Charles was cheating on me with a girl. Okay. A girl called Benita. He told me Benita was his cousin. I didn't know they were dating. So Benita got pregnant for him before he became impotent. And Benita now lives with us. Sister?
Who is Benita?
Benita lives in our house, pregnant for Charles.
Hey!
You know,
Chika!
Charles had to accept her because he's now impotent, remember?
Oh, you're even defending him! Because?
He can't have a child anymore. So we let Benita into our house. But now I'm going through hell. I'm going through a lot in that house. I don't know what to do.
Chika, wait, Sister Veronica, I know this is too much for one person. But Sister Chika,
how could you do
what
this?
were you thinking?
I was not thinking straight. I was madly in love with him.
Chika, what are you doing in that house? You're fighting for a man who is impotent. Okay, let's assume you fight and you get this man. Are you going to get pregnant by this man? Is he going to get you pregnant? So what is the point, Chika? No, what is the point? Because this is pointless to me. No, it's pointless. The point is that my sister, by all means possible, will have to collect her kidney back.
Please, my children, this is not the best time to fight. Let's see solutions. We need a solution to this problem because I will kill myself.
Mama.
I will kill myself.
No, I'm sorry.
Chika, I will kill myself for you.
I'm sorry.
Sorry for what?
I'm sorry.
Sorry for what?
Let me ask you something now.
I'm sorry.
So you did not just give this stupid man your kidney. He cheated on you. Let's even address that part. How did he get her pregnant when he's impotent?
Before the disease made him impotent, they were already dating, but he didn't know that.
Oh, I see. So while you were busy donating your kidney to Charles was busy donating his sperm to someone he feels is worthy of being the mother of his child, right?
He didn't know.
He didn't what?
He didn't know.
Chika, you a fool. Ha! Chika, you are the biggest fool alive. You are the biggest fool of all time.
Mama, my own is that this very problem is not in mathematics, so you not get solution. The only thing where they worry me now, I have to go collect my sister kidney from Charles. Okay. If they say he's important, no problem. But my sister's kidney, he's never going to live with it. Me, Amaka, I'll personally go and collect it.
So, Mama,
No.
I have to go. Let me go back and continue with the begging.
But Veronica, why are you begging him? Why?
For him to take me to court and wed me.
Oh, really? You're still about the court wedding thing? Like, seriously, whatever for? I mean, why do you really need it? You are married. He loves you. You love him. That's all that matters. There's a marriage already. Do you really need to go to court?
Chika, I don't understand you either. What are you talking about? I've been married to this man for 9 good years. And there is no evidence to show it. Not even a certificate or a ring. Please. Please.
My daughter.
Mama.
Please, don't let this be an issue between you and your husband. You have been asking for this for a very long time. Yet, he played deaf. So, let him be happier.
Mama, I will not let him be.
Happier.
Mama, I will not happier. I will not let him be. What is all this? Mama, what are you people talking about? I'm the one wearing this shoe and I know where it's hitching me. My problem with this whole issue is this guy is not even telling me, okay, this is why I don't want to do this.
So let it slide.
Chika, please, can you stop?
My problem with everybody in this house is that we all know what is right. Yet, we refuse to do it.
Okay, so what are you on about?
I am talking to sister. You. What I am saying is this. If your husband refuses to grant your request, threaten him with a divorce. Better still, drug him and drag him to court.
Amaka, are you mad? Will you shut that thing you call a mouth?
Amaka.
Are you okay?
Amaka, this conversation is too big for you. So, shut your mouth, keep quiet.
Everybody is screaming, Amaka, 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 Amaka. Mama, why are you telling me to mature? Are you not the same mama that has been telling me, Amaka, go and get married? Amaka, you need to get married. Now you're telling me I am not meant to put my mouth in this conversation. Mama, if I am old enough to get married, how come I am too young to be involved in this kind of conversation? How come?
Mama,
My dear.
please let me go before this girl aggravates my anger.
It's okay.
I don't want to do something I will regret.
It's okay.
The truth is that women who do not have anything attached to their names are being referred to as gold diggers by their husbands. So go and look for what to do, so that you will have money.
Amaka. Amaka, this is too harsh. Amaka, when will you learn how to talk to your sister politely? When?
How can I talk to her in a polite way when she knows what to do and she has refused to do it? Moreover, these my two sisters here, they hate to hear the truth. Huh? And sister, first of all, when are you going back to your fiancé's house?
Amaka, I do not intend to go back to that house. I am not going back.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Are you trying to tell me that you will remain in this house? Like, you will remain miserable in this house? Why that fiancé of yours, that useless man, gallivants about happily, enjoys his life?
But seriously, what am I supposed to do? I am not going to go about fighting for what is not fighting for me. Like, seriously, come to think of it, what am I even fighting for?
Your kidney.
Veronica, you had me well. Eh? You had me well. Why are you sweating over this? I said no, and my no is no.
Honey, can you stop shouting? Really, why are you treating me like this? Please, I'm begging you. Did I do anything wrong? Did I do any wrong to you? Please.
Veronica, stop playing this pity card here. Huh? I provide for the family. I make sure that you and the kids are comfortable. So what else do you want?
Ken, I want a court wedding. I want a court wedding. Is that too much to ask? I'm asking for it because we did not even have a proper traditional wedding, not to talk of a white wedding. All you did was pay my bride price and that was it. Am I not good enough? Don't I deserve to be wedded?
I am glad you came out playing. So you want my money, right?
Ken, what are you talking about?
Oh, stop playing that dumb with me here. You want to kill me and have access to my money? Of course, I know. I know your plans.
Ken! You disgust me.
You mean?
I said my wife walked out on me calling me disgusting.
When did she learn to disrespect you?
Exactly what I want to find out. The woman I married with my own hard-earned money.
Okay, please calm down. Ken, I need you to calm down. What exactly transpired?
Veronica wants a court wedding and I said no, as the man of the house.
I thought you guys were done and over with the issue of court wedding.
Exactly. I am. But she is not.
Then you give her what she wants. You see, as long as it's marriage, a woman would always get what she wants.
Are you the one talking? Or something talking through you? Not because you do not get the point. If anything happens, say in the case of divorce, Veronica will share my properties with me.
Why do my gender always think and talk about property sharing each time the issue of court wedding arises?
Say man, you're still a bachelor, you're not married, therefore you won't understand what I am talking about. I bought these properties with my money, my hard-earned money. And in the name of divorce, Veronica will share these properties with me.
Who said you are getting a divorce?
You don't know these women. As soon as I give her court marriage right now, she starts singing here and now, divorce here, divorce there and all. No, I am not ready to hear that, boy. I'm not ready.
Okay. Ken, just God forbid. What if you die? What happens to your kids?
Are you praying for me to die?
No, it's no prayers, but I'm just saying, what if my friend Ken drops dead today? What happens to your kids, their education, their welfare? Do you care at all? Do you think and care about that?
I am done with this conversation. I don't know how anytime I bring my problem to you, always on the side of my wife. Why can't you take side with me?
Really?
I am done. I don't want to talk about it again. Please, end it there. You are my friend, so I expected you to take side with me. Why always on the side of my wife?
Food is ready.
I'm not dying today.
And what is that supposed to mean?
It means I don't want to eat your poisoned food.
Ken, can you stop? Can you stop saying all this nonsense? What's that for?
Veronica, do you think I don't know your plan? Don't answer me. Why will a comfortable married woman be seeking for a court wedding? Answer me. What does it stand to do in a family? Does it resolve conflict in marriage? Or does it give a woman an edge to share her husband's property in the case of divorce?
Now I get it. Ken, now I see it. So, you think this is about property? No, Ken. So, this whole thing to you is about sharing of properties. Is that what you think?
Veronica. If it's not about property, then what is it all about?
Is it too hard for me to ask? Is it too hard for me to ask you? 9 good years of marriage, no one depend me, my dear. Is it too hard for you to do it for me? You say you love me,
Babes,
sure it.
won't you eat your breakfast?
Say you care about my feelings, show it to me, yeah. I just want to be wedded.
Did I discuss anything about breakfast with you? Madam, keep your food. I am not hungry.
When I went to Cotswold, I just
Babe.
I just want to be wedded. I just want to be wedded. That's all. That's all. I just want to be wedded. That's all. That's all.
Mama, he hasn't eaten my food for 2 days now. Mama, what should I do? What do I do? Because I don't know what to do at this point. Papa is ego. Yes, Mama, that's what you're talking about. I should apologize. Apologize for what? Mama, I'm talking about... Mama, you're talking about me pampering a man's ego. How about how I feel? Do you even care about that? Okay. I've heard you, Mama. I'll try. Mama, I'll try. And if I try, it doesn't work, I don't know what else to do. Because I don't understand the kind of frustration I'm going through in this marriage. Is this how marriage is? No problem, Mama. I've heard you. I've heard you. I'll try. I'll apologize. Although I don't know what I'm apologizing for, but I'll apologize. No problem. I'll call you later.
I don't like the way you're crying. No, I don't like it. Eh? As far as I am concerned, crying will not solve anything.
What would you have me do? What do you want me to do? What am I supposed to do? I don't know.
2 things are involved, sister. It's either you take your man back or you take your kidney back. You must decide to do one.
Amaka, I don't understand you. You make it look as if taking back my kidney is an option. How is that even an option?
That is because you have not made it an option. Charles needs to know.
Needs to know what?
That you can decide to take your kidney back whenever you so wish.
Amaka, I know that Charles loves me. I know he's not in love with Benita. I can feel it. I can see it in his eyes. I know when a man is in love with a woman, you will know. You can tell. He's only with Benita for a reason, and that is the baby. I do not think there's any other reason Charles would want to be with Benita over me. Certainly not. But I also understand. I know where he's coming from. Any man in his shoes would probably do the same or even worse. I mean, come to think of it, that is his only chance of having a child. That is why he's keeping her.
Wonder shall never end. Wow. So, you are still defending him? Wait, sister, you are crying. Like you are bitter because of this man. And you're still defending him. That is his only reason. That is his only chance. How? I don't understand though. Like, I am wondering why 2 beautiful ladies will be fighting over a man who is impotent. Whereas there are too many fertile men hovering all over the world.
Amaka, don't go there. Do not. Do not speak about my Charles in that manner. I'm not going to let you do that. Okay? Do not. Enough. Enough. You do not have any right to talk to him in that manner. Talk about him in this tone. Don't you ever, please, don't try it again.
Wow.
Don't try it again, no, because I'm just sitting here listening to you. You're not running your mouth, insulting him and distress. Do not talk about my fiancé like that again. I have told you. I will not repeat it again.
Sister, that man has been breaking your heart.
and you're telling me, you're warning me. Well, I will not stop. Oh. And if you don't want us to get involved, if you don't want this family to intervene, why come to us with your problem?
Mind your business.
Of course I will. I will. But you came here. You came crying and you're still crying. If you never told us a thing, sister, how are we going to know? We'll be minding our business, oh. But because you brought your problems here, that is why we are here, oh. If you don't want us to intervene, sister, please, next time, keep your sympathy stories to yourself. Because me, I will not sit and be watching you cry, yet you expect me to say nothing.
Baby, please. My love, please. If I've offended you in any way, please forgive me. I'm sorry. Please. Baby.
If you have offended me, so you don't think you have offended me, but indirectly asking me to share my properties with you.
Baby, that
is that not an offense?
Baby, that is not what I mean. That's not what I'm trying to say.
Oh, you're not calling me a liar? Me, Kenneth, lying against you. Is that what you mean?
Ken, what is your problem?
No, exactly what is your problem? What is the color of your problem? I'm here kneeling down, begging you for what I don't even know what I did wrong. Really, what did I do? No, come to think of it, what did I do wrong by asking you to wed me in the court of law? You did not do white wedding. You did not even do a proper traditional wedding. Then I'm begging you to do the easy one, which is just going to the court, just me and you and few other witnesses, and do a court wedding. You're here telling me nonsense. If not that my mother asked me to apologize, would I be here kneeling and apologizing for nonsense, nonsense I know nothing about?
I knew it! I said it! I know this apology is not an ordinary apology.
Please, you whatever you like. You is not it. Whatever you like, no. What is it? What is it, Ken? What is it? Huh? I'm tired of this madness. Oh. I am tired of this madness because I'm trying everything possible to fix this family, to fix this marriage, but all you do is scatter it. I'm trying to make these things easy, but you're making it difficult. Now listen, since you enjoy eating outside, it's okay. Ken, you can eat as much as you want outside. I don't care anymore. But what I will no longer do in this house is prepare meal for you since you don't want to eat. Since you do not want to eat my food, Ken, no problem. Suit yourself.
Hey, come here. Don't you dare. Don't try that. As long as you live under my roof, as long as I'm still your husband, as long as I married you and you're living with me, don't you try to walk out on me when I'm still talking to you. Timon, I am tired. I am tired of this thing called marriage. Timon, let me ask you, is marriage a curse or a blessing?
Depending which of it you want. If you want peace, give her what she wants.
Court wedding. Never. Never. Timon, I'd rather divorce her. I mean, I'd rather send her back to her people than wedding her in the court. Never.
Ken, now let's talk about your properties. You are not one very rich guy. Why are you making it look like your wife is a thief?
Timon, any woman agitating for a court wedding without having anything in her name is a thief. Wait a minute. Are you trying to tell me that my properties are not enough for me to decline a court wedding or what? Why do you laugh?
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, now, okay. A house. 4 plots of land. 4 plots of land. And 1 car. Oh, come on. I mean, it's funny. I know of wealthy men who go into court wedding. They do court wedding without fear of anything. And here you are making a mountain out of nothing for 4 plots.
Are you mocking me or what? No, I don't get it. Are you mocking me?
No. Okay, now that's my problem with you. You take everything into a fight. I wonder how your wife coped with you.
Enough. Timan, enough of this nonsense. Enough!
Okay. I guess you for free. Let me quickly tidy something up for you. I know you must be very hungry.
Timan, are you insulting me or what? Is it because I come to your house to eat once in a while, you are insulting me?
Ken, bring down your ego. If I get angry, I will make the food. You know you don't eat out. You are either eating in my house or in yours. And for some time now, you have not been eating at home. Except you are ready to go home and beg madam.
Is it too hard for me to ask you? 9 good years of marriage, no white wedding at all. 9 good years of marriage, no wedding, my dear. It depends me, my dear. Is it too hard for you to do it for me? You say you love me, show it to me. You say you care about my feelings, show it to me. Yeah. I just want to be wedded, got married, no white. I just want to be wedded. I have no choice at all. I just want to be wedded. Whether white or got wedding, I just want to be wedded. I just want to be wedded. I just want to be wedded. That's all. That's all. I just want to be wedded. That's all.
What kind of life is this? How can a man be starving in his own house? What will I do? I am very hungry. I can't find anything tangible to eat. How can my wife be comfortably sleeping while I am here dying of hunger? God, don't allow me die before day breaks. Veronica, what is the meaning of this?
What?
Where's my breakfast?
And since when did you start eating breakfast?
Are you talking back at me?
Ken, I make food in this house, you don't eat it. It's either I trash it or I give it to the gate man. So what's the point of me making breakfast when you will not eat it? Why stress myself?
Veronica, this is my house. Whether I eat the food or not is none of your business. As long as I have not stopped providing for this house, you don't have the right or whatsoever not to cook for me, Veronica.
Even when you're not going to eat it, Ken?
Even when I am not going to eat it, Veronica, it is my money and not your money.
Hold on, Ken, let me get something straight. You're saying I have to make food even when I know I am going to trash it at the end of the day?
Of course, you have to make food.
Oh, really? Then you need to get a chef.
Are you? Did you just say that?
Ken, you heard me. Get a chef and stop stressing me.
Stop. Stop tempting me, Veronica. Stop! Stop! I will lose it one day. Ah!
Ken, the day you will raise those hands and land them on me, that day you will be buried.
Just try it again! Try it again!
What is it? I am your mother.
Mama, I'm tired.
God forbid.
I'm tired.
You can never be tired. I have told you how to follow your husband. Because he is a hot-tempered person. Huh?
Mama, I've applied everything. Everything in the book. Yet, none worked. Mama, at this point, it's as if my husband despises me. It's as if I irritate him. Mama, to the extent Ken raised his hand to hit me. Huh? Me, Veronica. Mama, please, I've tried. I've tried.
Vero, have you stopped talking about the court wedding?
Mama, I have stopped. I have stopped. I've even begged him. I've been begging him since. I know I have no reason to beg Ken, but I've been the one begging. Yet nothing is working.
I want you to listen to me. Marriage is endurance.
Mama, please, 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 please. I am tired of hearing endurance. Mama, do you think I've not been enduring? No, do you think I have not been enduring? For a good 9 years, Mama, I've been enduring. Like, if I list out things that I had to endure in this marriage, I'm sure you did not pass through that in Papa's hands. Eh? Is it till I die before you people will see how much I've endured? I married a very difficult man. I don't understand if this is how marriage is. I don't want again, no. Makamam can came Sidicha. I don't know how my own became so different.
Eh? Sister, did you say different? Your own is not, though. As a matter of fact, Sister Chika left here this morning crying. Mama, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Your own case they learn for where sister dey. But my problem with you is that you have solution to your wahala, but I've refused to use it.
Maka, what are you talking about?
Sister, get a job.
Eh?
Mama, get a job. The moment you get something doing and begin to contribute to the family, believe me, your problems will be solved.
I don't blame you, you're a child. It's easier for you to open your mouth and say, get a job, get a job. If I get a job, Amaka, who will take care of my children? No, who will take care of my home? Do you think I just stay at home, I'm not doing anything?
And that is the problem, exactly the wahala. Shebi, if you get a job now, they will pay you. If they pay you salary, sister, get a nanny, get a chef, buy washing machine, get a laundry personnel, pay them from there. Until you begin to do these things, your husband will never value your efforts. Kokwamia, tell your husband that you want to switch role. Tell him that you want to now work and make money while he stays at home and takes care of the family.
Hey!
Every time my husband,
Special advisor. Onye na afuki hero you get about but you know where he did.
Mami makwala mo ha wo.
Me challenge show. I'm a call as if you have sense.
Allow her. Mama, for the first time, Amaka is right. I'm telling you. Because this is all about who brings what to the table. Mama, Ken seizes every slightest opportunity to tell me how much he provides for the home. Because he provides for the home, I have to obey every law from his mouth. Mama, the other day I was sick. Very, very sick, Mama. I couldn't move. I begged my husband to help me prepare food so that him and the children will eat. It's not as if I wanted to eat. Do you know what this man told me? That I have to go and do my work as the wife. That he's the one providing for the house. Mama, if I had a job and then I was contributing money into the family, I'm sure this would not have happened. For the first time, Amaka actually has a point.
The truth, sister, is that you're married to a drama king. And to balance this equation, you have to become a drama queen.
Adam, why, Oma? Please. You have to respect him. He is your husband. He should be the head of the family. Don't mind this Amaka and her evil advice.
Eh?
Biko.
Sister, the truth is that no man will ever treat me like that. You see the way they treat you and Sister Chika. In fact, the woman will go born the man will go treat me like that. They never born that woman.
Good.
You will see it now.
Go and marry. Go and get a man first. Let's see how you will control and handle him and take over him.
That shouldn't bother you. Mama, it should not bother you at all because I will do it. And you will see it happen. Any man that will marry me should be ready to worship me.
Vero, please don't listen to her.
Chika, I am sorry. I am sorry about the way things turned out. I mean, if Charles was really truthful to us, things wouldn't have been this bad. It wouldn't have happened this way.
You see, Benita, I do not have anything against anyone trying to be smart or play smart. At the same time, I am allergic to people looking at me straight in my eyes and trying to make a fool out of me. I'm a grown-up woman. I know when someone is trying to play with my intelligence. Benita, you knew. You knew that I and Charles are planning to get married. No. Think about it. You knew that Charles and I are in a relationship that was leading somewhere positive. What did you do? You know, came into the picture, played a perfect script of being his little cousin, slept with him, with my man, and even got pregnant for him. Wait, I'd like to ask you a question, Benita. What are you trying to achieve with all of this?
Chika, what is this? I just told you that he said to me that you are his cousin. Yes.
You see, what is even funny is the fact that you're trying to import some senseless lies into this. I mean, this is bad enough. This is shameful enough. Why bring your lies into it? You knew.
Okay.
You knew. Come on, Benita. You knew. Take responsibility. You knew.
Oh, so he told you what he told you. And you believed him? I mean, you're making me a liar? Okay, fine. If you are saying, or you're feeling that Charles is in love with you, or he loves you, whatever, fine. But why did he come to me? Why did he come to go down with me, telling me that you are his cousin? I mean, don't you think that is the height of deceit?
Yeah, that's true. I think I agree with you on this. Yeah. This simply means that Charles is really deceitful. I can see that. But Benita, please let me ask you a question. Knowing all of this, you know, how deceitful Charles has been, what are you still doing here?
What are you saying? Of course, I am pregnant. I'm carrying his child. I mean, something you can never have a chance to do.
And he has one of my kidneys, darling. Something he's going to carry for the rest of his life. You know what that means? It means that if I, Chika, dare to take back my kidney, your child is going to be fatherless. So if I were you, I'll be very smart.
Is that all you can offer? Chika, don't forget that I've got kidneys too. Yes.
Benita, I doubt if your kidney is ever going to be a match.
You know, you're very brave. I give it to you.
Thank you.
You're very strong and daft at the same time. Yeah, I cannot do what you've done. I cannot. Because some sacrifices are actually meant for certain people. Chika, donating my kidney is certainly not my thing.
Don't you dare touch me.
Listen, babe. I know you were mad at me. I mean, very mad at me. But yes, You have every reason to be mad at me right now. But what will you have me do? I'm only human. You know, I thought we would never have a child of our own. Even if we thought of adopting one, the child will never carry our blood. But then, Benita came like an answered prayer.
Answered prayer. Charles. So, Benita is your own definition of an answered prayer. Oh. Wow.
Hey, come
Oh,
on.
I see.
Why can't you understand me? Why can't you reason from my point of view? Listen, I know I made a mistake. Yes, I did. But right now I think this is a blessing in disguise. God has his own way of doing things, and this is one of them.
Somebody wake me up.
Babe, I know I messed up. Yes, I messed up big time. But come on. We need to move on, darling. We need to move on. Look at the brighter side.
I can't believe this. This is unbelievable. Move on. Really? Really? Charles?
Babe.
Oh, really? Charles? Given the same situation, me pregnant with another man's child while carrying your kidney, that's if you'll ever give me a kidney. Will you move on just like that?
Babe, you're not get.
What is going on? I heard voices, so I just came to separate the fight though.
Please. I do not want anybody to shed any blood in my house. I don't want it. I don't like blood.
Benita.
Yes.
Nobody was fighting.
Really? But I heard voices.
Benita, get out. Get out of my room.
Sorry? Get out? Sorry, is he married to you? What right do you have to ask me to leave this house? What right do you have?
Benita, please leave.
Because why are you asking me to? You know I'm pregnant, I'm carrying your child. And I don't need to sleep alone.
Benita! Benita, get the hell out of this room now. Benita, get out of my room this minute.
Benita, you have to leave.
I'm not going anywhere.
Benita, get out.
I am pregnant though. I don't need to stay alone.
Benita, I understand the fact that you're pregnant. But when she says leave, you have to leave now!
Baby.
Benita, leave. Benita, leave now. Leave.
Out. Get out.
Leave
My
now.
Slippers.
Where your slippers?
Get out.
Please, just go. Go.
Goodness, somebody wake me up.
Babe.
Somebody wake me up.
Babe. I'm sorry, okay?
I didn't sign up for this.
I know, babe. All I want from her is the child. All we want is the child. Okay? Listen to me. As soon as she gives birth, I'll take the child from her and discard her. I promise you, I don't want anything else. But you need to help me in this. I can't do this on my own. Please, babe. Please, I beg you. Please, babe. What did you say?
You heard me. I want you. And I want to tell you officially that I'm going in there to pack my things and leave.
Why?
Why? Because you asked me to leave the house.
I asked you to leave our room, not the house.
Just what is the difference? I asked you what is the difference? You cannot give me sex. Then allow me to go out there and have it.
Benita, I will not let you carry my child out there to have an affair with another man. No, I will not do that.
Do I sense jealousy here?
No, it's not jealousy. It's rather disgusting. Alright? Why the rush? You are almost due. Why don't you just wait until you put to bed? Then you can do whatever you want.
Sorry, touch your body. I cannot wait. I need it. I need it. My body needs it. So if you will not give it to me, let me go and have it.
Benita, I will not. I cannot give you.
Yeah, let me go. Let me go.
Alright, fine. I'll get you toys. Whatever you want. Whatever size you want, I'll get them for you. Okay? Sort yourself out.
What did you just say now?
I said I will get you toys.
What about you? What is wrong with you?
I am unavailable.
What is wrong with other men outside? Let me go and have it if you cannot give it to me.
Not with my child.
Yeah, I see. So because of her, you refuse to touch me. A woman that is pregnant for you?
Hey, listen. Mind the way you talk to her. She's my fiancée. My fiancée!
Who am I? A vessel to carry your child?
What is the meaning of this? I mean, what do you intend to achieve with all of this?
What is Chica? My problem is I need sex. And Charles has refused to give me sex. So you should allow me to go and have it outside. So
what you are invariably trying to say is that my fiancé right here should have sex with you under my nose, in my own house, under my roof.
What changed? I asked you, what changed? Haven't you been doing it? So what changed? Yes, you've been doing it. So what changed?
What kind of accusation is that? Are you mad?
Charles?
Babe,
What is Charles? What is Charles? Didn't you tell me? What is that? What do you want to do? Do you want to come and beat me? No, Charles, allow her to come and beat me. Come and beat a pregnant woman. And do I blame you? Have you been pregnant before? Do you understand my predicament? What is this? Don't fall for this. You should fall for it.
Don't fall for this.
You should come and fight me. So we have been it on my living.
Benita.
What?
Benita.
What?
How many times did I call you? If you must remain in this house, you must. I repeat, you must respect Chica.
Respect who? Who is Chica again? No, I ask you, who is Chica again? Can you do alright? Excuse me.
Babe, please, don't listen to her. Alright? Don't.
I shouldn't listen to her. Okay, I should listen to you, right? I should listen to you. Okay, let me listen to you. Charles, why are you stopping her from going out there to meet other men? Why? Is she your wife?
Babe, I can't believe you're asking me this question. Benita is pregnant. She's carrying my child.
And so what?
Our child. And you expect me to allow her to go out with our child to meet other men? How?
So what about it? No. So what about it? So what? No, you talk to me. What? Are you kidding me?
Babe, I know this is a very hard pill to swallow. But look at me. I need you to walk this work with me.
Supposing I want to walk this path with you, what if the road gets dark and lonely?
No matter how dark and lonely it gets, I'll need you there. Because you're my strength. Listen, darling. I'm late for work. I need you to be in your best behavior. Okay? Stay off her path. She's bad news. Promise me. I trust you. Come here. I'll see you when I get back. Okay? Smile for daddy.
How did I get myself into this mess? No, she should stay off my path. You want to bring down the roof? I mean, what is that? What about me? I live in this house. So you need to disturb my sleep. Why? Why are you doing this? Chica. You have to keep it low.
Chica. Charles told me not to look for your trouble. But I don't know why he didn't tell you not to look for mine.
Benita, playing music this high is looking for my trouble already. Yes.
Then close your ears. If you don't like this music, close your ears. My child wants to dance. He needs music and you cannot stop him.
Your child?
Yes.
Benita, the last time I checked, you're still in your first trimester. What child are you talking about? This child knows nothing about dances and music.
Chica,
what are you saying?
Avoid me. Avoid me. I am trying to avoid you. Also try to avoid me. Avoid me.
Benita, I'm avoiding you, but do not play music this loud in this house. Keep it low, or better still, forget about it. If you can't keep it low, leave it. Yes. Simple.
You might think I'm your child, right?
Just keep it low, or better still, forget about playing this music. Okay? Keep it low, and that's it. Hello? What? Stop it. Put it off. What is wrong with you? Are you daft? Chika. Are you okay?
Chika. Chika, what is your problem? What is it? What is it? I just said my child wants to dance.
Benita. Benita.
Yes?
Benita, do not push me. Benita, if you push me, you will not like me.
What would you do?
You will not like the reaction.
What would you do?
Benita, I'm warning you. Do not push your luck. Copy? Do not push your luck.
When I say my wife is planning to kill me, you have to believe me. Look, my life is in danger. She wants to kill me. I am not safe any longer. Believe me, I am your friend. I can't lie to you.
Okay. My guy, just calm down. Calm down. I know your wife, Veronica, cannot plan to kill you.
Tima, listen. She looked at me eyeball to eyeball, face to face. She said it. She said she will kill me. And this time around, believe me, she meant it.
Okay. What did you do?
It doesn't matter what I did. She wants to kill me. That should be the bone of contention here.
Ken, thank God you are alive. She has not killed you, or she couldn't kill you. But let's get to the bottom. What prompted her threat, her desire, her wish to kill you? What happened?
She got me angry. Then I raised my hands to hit her. But well, trust me, I didn't touch her. I didn't hit her.
Maybe that's why you're still alive.
Tima, on whose side are you?
Truth. I'm on the side of truth. Anyway, are you hungry?
Don't change the topic here.
Ken, you know if you continue this conversation, there will be no food for you.
You want to insult me again because I eat in your house, right?
That's my problem with you. I think I'm able to aid in your problems. Yes! Every time you come here, I give you food. Am I the one to give you food? Your wife should be serving you food.
And I just told you that my wife has stopped preparing my meals.
And that's because you stopped eating her food. Go back and beg your wife.
Me, Ken, to go back and beg my wife? Never. I will never, ever do that. And listen real good. Today will be the last day that I will eat in your house again.
There we go again. Kenneth Unjoku, bring your pride down. Bring it down!
Is it too hard for me to ask? Is it too hard for me to ask you? 9 good years of marriage, no white wedding at all. 9 good years of marriage, no wedding, my dear. It depends me, my dear. Is it too hard for you to do it for me? You say you love me, show it to me. You say you care about my feelings, show it to me. Yeah. I just want to be wedded, got married, no white. I just want to be wedded. I have no choice at all. I just want to be wedded. Whether white or got wedding, I just want to be wedded. I just want to be wedded. I just want to be wedded. That's all. That's all. I just want to be wedded. That's all. That's all. one thing I'm begging you, don't let me down. Please grant me my heart's desire. You told me that you love me. It's time to prove the lie. Show me that you love me.
Tima, you don't understand what I'm trying to say. My wife hid everything in the house. I can't find anything to eat. I'm very hungry, honestly. Only one finish me here, your guy could die.
Then cook something. Anything, rice, soup, just make something.
I will try and do rice. Meanwhile, you have to be on the line.
Alright, I'm here. Okay. Hey, wahala.
What is it?
She tore my book.
Buchi, what is it?
She tore my book.
Ada, why did you tear his book?
It was a mistake and I apologized to him. Apology won't return my book. If apology can, they keep apologizing.
Where is that attitude coming from? What did I tell you about accepting apologies?
Nothing is done on purpose.
Ada, come here. Say sorry to your brother.
Buchi, I'm sorry, I won't do it again. You will not do it again. You will not do it again.
Hey, mister. Where is that behavior coming from? Where is that coming from? Since when? Will you shut up? Your mom is talking. What did I tell you about accepting apologies from people? And after you've accepted the apology, what do you do?
Hug the person.
I can't hear you.
Hug the person.
Hello, mister. I cannot hear you. Can you speak up?
Hug the person.
Good boy. Now go and hug your sister. Mother Buchi, you're not hugging your sister with that face. Put a smile on it. That's not the kind of smile I'm waiting for.
Smile.
32. Open it. Good boy. And clean those tears. Hug her well. What is it? Honey!
No, don't come close. This place is slippery. Please, you will fall.
But Dad, are you okay?
Oh, yes. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay.
Dad, are you the one cooking for us today?
Yes,
Hey, sweeties. Daddy asked me to stop by today while he makes the food. He wants to surprise you all.
What?
Isn't that honey?
Yes. I'm actually making food for us to eat.
And I see you're doing a great job. Can you imagine Daddy had to remove his shirt because he's sweating?
Dad, what are we having?
Oh, jollof rice.
But Dad, why is the meat on the floor?
Too many questions. Okay, let's leave Daddy to continue with what he's doing. We cannot wait to eat Daddy's food.
Yeah,
Can we clap for Daddy? Clap for Daddy. He's doing a great job. You see, I told you, men do cook. You see, Daddy's cooking. Let's go.
Tima, fuck up, don't they?
What is the problem?
Dear, the kids just come into the kitchen now with their mom. And they said they're going to eat the food.
What?
Timan, yes, I'll be on the phone, please. Keep guiding me on what next to do. Yeah? I don't want to cook nonsense. Yes. from look of things, all of us are going to eat the food together. All right. Thank you.
Jesus! What kind of food is this? Jesus Christ!
What is it?
That is horrible! Someone cannot do this food. I'm telling you.
Is it that bad?
It's not bad. This is horrible.
Shut up. Eat the food.
Like, are you enjoying it?
Of course, this was nice. Enjoy it.
Eat.
Eat. Enjoy it. Do you think it's easy to cook?
Yeah? Why you mom not cook in the first place?
Enjoy it. Eat.
No good anything.
Eat.
I rather starve than to eat this food. I'm not eating. It's kind of nonsense. I cannot eat this thing. I cannot eat everything. I cannot eat it. Enjoy this food. I rather starve or die than to eat it. This is not food. This is not food.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'll fix something else for you, okay?
Better. Better.
I will eat it. How can I be married yet living like someone that is single? I need my wife so badly this night. But I don't think I can have her. I don't know what her reaction will be. Oh, Ken. Ken, why not respect yourself? Respect yourself and prevent embarrassment. No. She's my wife. I need her, and I must have her. Where in God's name are you going to?
Work.
Which work?
Well, I guess the table has turned. You get to stay at home while I get to go to work.
What are you talking about?
Remember to clean the house, wash the dishes, clean up the kids, get them ready for school, wash their clothes, my clothes, your clothes, and what again? Sweep the house, and darling, most importantly, make sure you bring back the kids from school on time, else you'll pay for coming late. Have a great day. Bye.
So Veronica left this job for me. What kind of a woman is this?
Dad, we fast were late.
I am sorry, honey. I'm almost done.
Dad, you didn't carry a lunch bag.
Do you go to school with food?
Yes, Dad.
Alright, in that case, then let me take you to school, then I'll come back and prepare your lunch, okay?
No, Dad. Mom doesn't do that. We go to school with our food, so...
The truth is, we are late, okay? So I will take you to school, then come back home, prepare your lunch, and bring it to school for you, okay?
Okay, Dad.
Alright, darling, let's go. Alright, let's go. Get your bag. Get your bag, let's go. Fast. Alright, let's go. Let's go.
Ken. My friend, stand up. Why are you sleeping? Eh?
Are you done with everything you're supposed to do? Ken, I'm asking you. I hope you prepared dinner even. Hello, did you prepare dinner?
Veronica, are you mad? Eh? Are you mad?
What do you mean, am I mad? Ken, are you mad? No, are you mad? I suffer every day. I go out to work to bring in money into this house for food and everything. But just to take care of the house chores, you cannot. What do you even do? No. Ken, what do you bring to the table? What exactly do you do other than take care of the children? Come to think of it, talk of the children. Where are my kids? Why are they not running around here? Hold on, Ken. Ken, please. I hope you went to pick my children up from school like I said.
Oh, Veronica, you should have done that on your way back now, eh?
Ken, are you saying my kids are still in school? Hey! Ken, you did not pick my kids from school! Are you mad? You're still sitting down. Get out of here!
Veronica! Veronica! Oh, it's a dream.
Honey, what is it? Baby, what is it?
I'm fine.
What do you mean you're fine? You were calling Veronica, don't hit me. What is it?
It was just a slip of tongue.
Baby, you know you can tell me anything. What is it?
I said I am fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Hi.
Doing with what? I mean the orange juice. What are you doing with it? Meaning? I just extracted that a few minutes ago and I put it in the refrigerator to chill so I can take it later. So what are you doing with it?
So because you extracted it, nobody should touch it. Or nobody should drink it.
Seriously? Benita, should I be the one to make you freshly extracted juice? No, how? Who do you think I am? And who do you think you are? Am I your slave? Am I a maid?
Chica, all you can do is just run. Once you're done, just leave here. Please leave.
Benita, you're pushing me.
What would you do?
You are pushing
What
me.
would you do?
Don't you dare talk to me in that manner.
Would you beat me? She will not dare it, of course. She will not. What is it?
Benita, if you want to drink freshly extracted juice, you go to the market, get your fruits, and fix it yourself. I am not your slave. Your days in this house. Your days are numbered. In this house.
You are feeling like you are losing out. Well, hey, come on, it's not my fault. No. It's not my fault that you got yourself involved with a cheater. A man that cheated on you to come sleep with me. And it's hurting you.
Benita.
What is it? My days are numbered like you said. Because you now know this You know I would never leave this house because that man can never lose a chance of having a lineage over a common kidney donor. He will not do that. So I am not leaving. Get out of the back of me.
Benita, a common kidney donor? Really? That's what you call it? Ordinary kidney? What's wrong, Benita? That same ordinary kidney you're talking about is the only reason Charles is still alive today.
This is stop. Stop it. That's old news now. What is it? You just keep saying all this kidney, that kidney. What is it? Let the young man breathe. What is it allow him to be? You keep saying it. What is it? You've given him kidney. You have given him kidney. Let him be. What is it? Every time you're crying over kidney, that. What is this? Let him be.
Benita, what are you looking for?
When I see it, I'll let you know.
When you see it? Benita, this is my room. You do not live in this room. So whatever it is you're looking for is certainly not yours. What are you looking for?
What makes this room so special? I ask you. What makes it so special? Oh no, you wait until I put to bed, until I drag you out of this room.
Benita, this is my room, okay? This is my peace and my space. You cannot bring your madness into this place. Take your madness out there. Go to the living room, the compound, but certainly not... Slow down.
This is it.
And what are you doing with those?
Excuse me?
What are you doing? Benita, please. Please. Let me have it.
Why should I give it to you?
Benita, give it back.
Why should I give it to you?
Benita, give it back. Benita.
What? No. You jumped down to do what? No. What did you jump down to do?
Benita.
What?
Do not push your luck. Benita, I do not want to rough handle you. Let me have it. Give it back. Give it back. Benita. Benita, I do not want to hurt you. Benita, give it back. Benita, I do not want to rough handle you.
Ah! Try this nonsense next time. God knows I'll beat you up. Nonsense.
I told you to avoid this girl. You're not even strong enough yourself.
So you're blaming me now? You're blaming me? This is my fault?
I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying.
This is your fault! Damn it! Charles, be a man and take responsibility for once. You brought this upon us. This is your fault. Can't you see?
Must you always do this all the time? Blame me for everything. Everything.
What am I supposed to blame?
Why would you even pick up a fight with her in the first place? Why? Because of ordinary juice and the car? The car is not even yours. Why won't you let her drive it? She was not going to eat it. God.
Charles. You just said this to me. After all I have done for you.
There you go again. Emotional blackmail. All the time.
Emotional blackmail? Really? That's what you call it now? I'm blackmailing you?
Babe, I am grateful you gave me your kidney. Thank you so much. I am forever grateful to you. Alright? But at the same time, I'm human. I've got feelings. Must you bring this up in all of our conversation? Must you?
Charles, can't you see? Can't you read the writings on the wall? Why are you so insensitive to what is going on? Charles, it is not about your car. It is not just about my juice. Charles, there's a stranger in our midst. A stranger you brought into our home. And she's gradually sharing things with me, with us. Just like that. I mean, who knows what will be next? Maybe our room. Maybe this bed. She already threatened to throw me out of this room. And you want me to sit down and just watch?
It's just a threat.
Charles, I gave you my life. Charles, I put my life on the line because of you. Charles, you needed a kidney. I didn't think twice. I gave it to you. That is sacrifice. That is love. Charles, if you think you can make a mess of all that and call it blackmail, I'm surprised. Look, I'm going to make one thing clear to you. Charles, as long as you still have my kidney inside of you, you are forever indebted to me. Did you hear that? You're forever indebted to me.
What's wrong with you?
myself back home.
Benita. Oh my God. What's that? Benita. Benita, what's this? Huh? Benita, why would you do this to yourself? How dare you drink yourself to stupor? You're pregnant, for God's sake.
Chika will not let me have peace in this house. She will disturb me. She won't let me eat. She won't let me drink. So I stepped out to have some air.
Some air? You mean drinking yourself to stupor? Benita, you're carrying my child. I don't want anything to happen to that child in there.
No, I didn't drink too much.
You are drunk!
Okay, thank you. Just want to sleep.
I'm taking you to your room now. Get up. Get up. Up! God. I'll take you to your room, okay?
I want to lay down here. I want to sleep here.
Benita, you can't sleep here.
Yes.
Okay? You need a bed because of your condition.
Yes, comfy.
Okay. I love this movie so much.
You do?
Yes.
It's my favorite too.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Well, I love it because it's similar to what's going on in my house. Yeah. I mean, the guy has like 2 women in his house and is trying to cope with them. I tell you, living hell.
Why would you say it's a living hell?
Sorry?
Okay, don't stop.
Don't say what?
Don't say it's a living hell.
No, I wasn't talking about me.
The guy.
I've got my shit under control, yes. I'm talking about them, him.
He's bleeding.
Yes, because the other lady's boyfriend came to his house.
Stop it.
Living hell. There. No.
Need more rice?
I'm good.
Oh, Charles, you're here.
Yep.
I was looking for you upstairs.
I wasn't missing.
Oh, well, I can see that. I'm going out.
Take care.
Okay. Is there anything you would like me to get for you on our way back? Just in case.
No, he wouldn't want anything. You can please go.
Excuse me. I am not talking to you.
Chika, you were talking to me the moment you decided to distract our eating.
Chika, I don't want anything. Alright? But if I change my mind, I'll let you know.
Good enough. That works for me. By the way, I'll be gone for a while. I hope you won't miss me.
Nope.
Why would he mind? When I am sitting very close to him, I mean, he hasn't noticed that you've not come. So what is your problem? Why don't you just go and have fun?
I am not talking to you. Hold on a minute, Charles. Are you going to sit here and listen to her disrespect me, talk to me the way she likes? Really?
Chika.
Yes?
Can you please go to wherever you want to go to? Huh? I don't want someone reminding me they're donors here. Please.
It's nice, huh?
False, isn't it?
It's warm marker for you.
Mama. I don't know why, but I feel my sisters aren't okay.
Okay. If you feel that way, why not pray for them? Yes, be praying for them always.
Pray?
Mama,
how many times will I tell you that everything does not have to do with prayers? Even the Bible states that faith without work is dead. That is the reason they must put in action.
Mama, leave me. I'm telling you the truth. Mama.
Yeah, go on. Akọwacha Bible.
But I am not a devil now. Man, I will win soon.
Maybe she would take chapter kele or verse kele equal to the maybe she would take.
Mama.
You know what? You have to go and get married. Eh? Let's see how you manage your own home.
Mama. No marriage will frustrate me. Instead, I, Amaka, I will frustrate the marriage. I am telling you. But the most important thing to me right now is that my sister should be okay. At least they should be managing instead of suffering. Because I'm saying it to Mama. If anybody is stressing my sisters, Sister Vero, Sister Chika, I will fight to. I will fight to.
Hey! Hey! Now I know every Bible quotation guys. Fighter.
Mama.
Warrior.
Only for my sisters. Yes.
Okay.
And you and your husband.
Fight for your sister. Leave me and my husband alone.
Mama, I want to go to Ijoma's house.
Ewo, you are planning to change the topic, or better still, run away from it?
Hey, run to where, Mama? Is it not both of us that are living in this house? Where am I running to now? I said, let me go and see my friend and I will be back.
Amaka,
Mama,
make sure you come back early, very early, so that we prepare something for your father.
We.
We, more.
No, now, Mama, it can't be me and you. Which one is me and you? You're just telling me now to go and get married. And now you're telling me to come back so that me and you. Mama, go and cook for your husband. I'll be right back.
Control family.
Mama.
Amaka, make sure you come back quick.
Mama, D.
Let us see so. Hey, and no Mama keep preach Bible.
Baby, where are you going?
I'm going to the sitting room.
For what?
To sleep.
To sleep? You no longer sleep here?
I don't want to upset you.
You don't want to upset me? I mean, like, since when did I say you upset me? Where is this coming from?
Since you gave me your kidney. Baby, you're gradually slipping off my hands. You're pushing me away.
But how? How? How now? How am I pushing you away? Why are you doing this? I didn't bargain for all of this. I mean, think about it. I never knew a day would come where I'll have to practically fight for everything, fight for you, fight for our love. I mean, like, share you practically with someone else. And I mean, I'm new to this whole
Countless
situation.
times I have apologized to you. What else would you have me do?
I'm sorry. Kiss me.
What?
You heard me.
You want me to?
What do you mean by she's your fiancée?
Benita, what has come over you?
What has come over me is that I need sex.
Are you the first woman to ever get pregnant on
Yes,
planet Earth?
I know. I am not the first person. That's why I'm asking you to go and make your inquiries. We need sex. Yes, pregnant people, we need sex. That's why I'm asking you to give it to me. What is it? You're giving it to who does not deserve it, who doesn't need it. What is your problem? What do you want me to do? Masturbate?
Listen, I understand the situation.
You do not understand, because if you understand, you do what I asked you to do. Give it to me, you say no. Let me go outside and have it, you say no. What is it? What do you ever want me to do? What do you want me to do? What?
Benita, as a woman, is there anything I have done wrong to you? You have decided to frustrate me. Why have you come into my home? To take away my peace, my sanity. What have I done wrong? What did I ever do to deserve all this? Why are you doing this? Why? Oh, so you still expect Charles to continue to sleep with you? As if this situation is not bad enough. Really?
Why not if not? Why won't you do it? Don't I need it? Pregnant women. What am I even saying? Have you ever gotten pregnant before? You have never. So how would you understand? How would you understand my predicament? You can never. It's not possible. You can't. What is this? No, please don't give me that. Don't bring that here, because I'm not even seeing it. That's all you know how to do. Cry and he will console you. That, yes, he has consoled you. That is it. Hey, console her. Cry, baby. Console her. Cry. Yes. Cry it. Cry me a river. Yes, cry. Take her upstairs. I know that's the next thing you will do. Move. Exactly. Go and give it to her. Since you refuse to give it to me, give it to her. Yes, give it to her. Just look at her. You can even tell him to give it to me. Give it to the person that needs it. You say no. I am pregnant for you. Do it for me. For the sake of your baby, you say no. Then you look at it. Just. Cry. Woo! Woman rapper, move and you move. You, what do you know? What do you know? Have you ever been pregnant? Shame on to you too. What kind of people like this in this? You want my baby to go and be God will punish us. Ooh. Hey.
So Amaka, who was that man that followed you to my house after the
Joma, you know that my mother is around and you still want to have this conversation.
Why not here? Don't you have such...
Joma, stop.
Don't you have such conversation with your mother?
Ask her, my daughter. Ask her.
Oh, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mom. Continue your story. Who did you say the young man is?
That is what I'm trying to find out from her. Because that day she said she was not in a good mood. I think that man made her angry or something.
Amaka.
Mama.
Amaka.
Mama.
What happened?
Mama, nothing happened. And I don't want to talk about it.
You're very lucky. You're lucky you have a mother that wants to listen to you. My own mother. Now I don't even have my time. All she cares about is her homework. You're lucky.
The truth is that I don't even know how to say it.
You don't know how to say it? Say it anyhow. Just say it anyhow. Bukata yotobu ni isi madu ki isi bido. Say it. Say it, let me hear.
Mama, he said he was telling me that day that, I don't know. He was just telling me.
He was just telling you what? Oh, where is he go? He was just telling you what?
Mama, he said he wants to marry me, that's all.
Are you serious? Hey! wants to marry you. Mama, that's a good news though. Hey, should I dance or what will I do for you?
Why are you excited?
Hey, see Amaka is getting married. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy. Oh, congrats.
Congrats for what? Why? I don't understand your excitement.
You don't need to be excited. Amaka, do you want me to become an enemy of progress? Hey, Mama, that man has a fine car and I think he's very rich.
My daughter, Amaka, somebody told you that he wants to marry you. Ine Zobeya. My daughter, I am not after his money. Cha-cha-wa. My prayer is for him to be a good person. At least somebody that will understand, somebody that can understand her.
Eh? Mama, wait. You're praying for who to be a good person? Which nwoke? Which nwoke? Have I accepted this proposal? You're already praying for a stranger to be a good person, and you are excited on my behalf. I don't understand you people though.
Amaka, you know you are a marriage counselor, so we can't wait for you to get married.
What if you get married? Mama, beg you.
Marriage counselor indeed. Hey, amen.
People are funny. Like, both of you are just seated here, talking about me as if I am not even here. You already accepted the proposal on my behalf, and you are excited on my behalf. Somebody I have not even accepted. Have I even said yes to his proposal? What if I say I don't want to marry him? Will you people force me? Yeah.
Amaka Chukwu. Amaka Nwam. Amaka Chukwu.
Mama.
Amaka, do you know the best thing to do? The most important thing you should do, try and bring that young man
bring
home.
Which young man home?
The young man, bring him home. Come no yanya, come ne yanya. Mfuya, at least. Shebi,
you are happy now. You are happy, Abi?
Amaka, what Mama is saying is right too. I think we should bring that young man home so Mama can see him. That's the best thing you can do.
Hey. Have you gone mad?
I'm happy. Mama, my friend is getting married very soon.
You're dressed.
Yes. Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, where are you going to?
I have a job interview this morning.
What are you doing with a job?
What do people do with jobs?
Am I complaining that you're not bringing money to the house?
Well, Ken, I don't need to wait for you to complain before I go out there and get a job so I can bring something to the table. Better still, do you want us to switch the roles?
I know it! I said it! So you want to turn me to a vegetable in this house? Listen, I have a first-hand revelation about it. Your plan has spoiled. You will never get any job as long as I'm still your husband in this house.
Really?
Yes.
Then I want a divorce.
What did you just say?
I am sure you heard me the first time, Ken. I want a divorce.
Why would you want a divorce?
And why wouldn't I want a divorce, Ken? No, really, why won't I want one? Because I don't understand what we are doing. What do you call this, Ken? No, what do you call this thing we call a marriage? Because as long as I'm concerned, this is not a marriage. This is not how marriages are. I've been hanging in there because of my kids. Because I don't want to leave my kids here and go. And now it has dawned on me that I should live for their sake. So I would stay alive and take care of my kids.
Are you serious you want a divorce?
Ken, you know me very well. You know me too well to know that I don't joke around. I am tired. Why else do you want me to say it? This is 9 good years of marriage, yet there is no certificate, not even a ring to show for it. I had to go to the market and buy this costume here and put it on so I'll cover up our shame. Our shame! Your shame! Well, I am tired of this nonsense because I am better than this. Give me a divorce if you are tired too.
Now I get your point. So because I refused to have a court wedding with you, that is why you want a divorce.